Welcome back to In the Mix. I am your host, Dina Delisa Gonzer, and we know I get excited over new finds for my pantry. But over the past couple of years, finding clean skincare for myself and my family has become a top priority as well. That's why I am so excited to be joined by Hayley Rose, the owner and founder of Harborside Bath and Body. Hayley, thank you for being with us.
Thank you so much to have me.
We're so excited to have you in studio. I'm excited to get into all these pretty little things I see in front of me. But before we dive into the products, we always like to know the story behind them. So what made you want to start specifically a clean beauty brand?
So after college, I went and I started working for corporate America.
Okay.
And I spent 27 years there, retired in an executive position, and was really just burnt out. So
Yeah.
I retired when I was 50, and when, I should back up that when I was 39, I was diagnosed with a very aggressive form of breast cancer. And because it was an aggressive form of breast cancer, it was treated very aggressively, and I had over a year of treatments, and multiple surgeries. And so I thought it was genetic because there was a lot of cancer in my dad's family.
Yes.
And so because of that, and I wanted to know for my own kids, I was genetically tested when I was first diagnosed, and nothing came back. And the doctors told me, well, it's likely something genetic. Just keep getting tested every 5 to 7 years because more genes are found. So that's what I did, and over the course of 15 years, my last one was at MD Anderson, and they went through a very extensive test, and they came back and they said there's nothing genetic we can find.
Wow.
What it could be is it could be something environmental. You know, we can't say that it is for sure, but it could be something that you're ingesting, that you're breathing, that you're putting on your skin. And as soon as they said putting something on your skin, it was like a light bulb went off for me, because I have been a skincare junkie since I was in junior high. I loved all the stuff, and so that was always really important to me. And so I really started looking at, okay, what ingredients are in all the different products that I use. Everything from deodorant to hair care, everything.
And that's a hard place to be too, because we all hear about these things all of the time, that, oh, this in deodorant is bad for you. This can cause cancer. But most of us are almost more comfortable if they would tell us it's genetic.
Exactly.
Because that feels like, oh, well, that's just the way it is. Where this is like, oh my goodness, it's a heavier weight of something maybe I could control.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And so my intent was really to educate people. I don't want to scare people because, I can't say that's for sure that's what caused my cancer.
Yeah.
But I knew that I could make healthier choices, not only in the way I eat, and also about everything that I use. So what I started to do, because I saw so many, not so many, but I saw the struggles women have in corporate America.
Yes, it's interesting. You said a lot of the brands that you carry are women-owned brands, so that's intentional.
That's very intentional. Not all of them, but the majority of them are either women-owned brands or women-led brands. So like our makeup brand is Sigma Beauty, and they are a husband and wife team, but they have like 90% of their leadership team is women.
Yeah.
So that was really what I was trying to, I wanted to highlight and spotlight women-owned brands primarily. So that was really important to me.
And now, sometimes when you hear the word clean beauty or cleanness, it can be overwhelming to know what clean is.
Yes.
So often we think it is and then it isn't. Is there a particular selection process, or do you have certain non-negotiables that you look for when it comes to selecting the products?
Yes. So at a bare minimum, it has to be free from parabens, phthalates, silicones, sulfates. There's like a list of 8 or 10 that they have to be free from. And once they're free from those, then I just kind of go. So I have everything from that level all the way up to 100% organic.
Oh, that's amazing. And you've brought some things for us to
I
walk through
did.
today. I'm excited to smell everything. That's what I get into. I'm like, it's like walking through Bath and Body Works, but it's a lot cleaner.
Yes.
Yeah, there we go.
Yes.
So let's go through some of these that you have today. We have quite a range here. And I'm looking at this Strawberry Kiss body wash. Pop this open. So tell me a little bit about Dirty Girl Farm.
So Dirty Girl Farm is a women-owned brand. She actually makes hand washes and body washes.
Right here.
Those are probably some of our best-selling products because
it smells like you want to just like drink. I'm gonna say
Exactly.
don't drink the products, but I mean they smell that good.
Yes. So yeah, Dirty Girl Farm. She's a botanist by degree.
Oh wow!
And so she has her farm, and she started making these. She's been in business for a long, long time, and her products are organic.
And we're going from body wash. We have a perfume here.
Yes, that one's from Define Me Fragrances. They're out of California, and what I love about them is that they saw that there was this market where perfume has a lot of chemicals in there.
Ooh.
And so we have a selection of their perfumes. That's one of our best sellers, Sophia Isabel.
I can see why. Oh, it has a very I'm not very good at explaining the scents, but it definitely it has more of like a warm.
Yeah, that's what I would say. It's a very warm scent. Yes.
I love that. I love that. And that's something that you don't see all the time. Clean perfume. I'm not super familiar with that. And then I'm seeing we have Alina Organics
here. Yes, Alina Organics. I always say she's the queen of organic skincare because she's been in business for over 25 years. So she was into organic skincare. She's a cosmetic chemist. She, all of her products are 100% organic. The matcha cleansing balm is
That's what I'm looking at.
Oh my gosh, that
I love
is
all
fabulous.
things matcha.
So
I am into this.
Yes,
Look at the beautiful green color there.
Yes,
it's amazing.
It's made with ceremonial grade matcha, which is the highest level of matcha. It means that it's the youngest tea leaves that were grown in the shade, and they have the highest antioxidant content.
Amazing.
So it will leave your skin unbelievably soft.
And let's go with this candle. Fresh roasted coffee and caramel. Ooh. Well, that will give you a good morning. I'm going to light this candle, put on my matcha cleansing balm, brew myself a little matcha, and just have a party. So Hayley, where can we find Harborside Bath and Body? How can viewers
So we are on Instagram and we are on Facebook. But our website is harborsidebathandbody.com.
Well, this is amazing. I'm glad that I have a new go-to spot for clean beauty products. And so thank you so much for coming on, sharing your story, which is so important to know the backstory of the business and the heart behind it. We know how much you care about your customers.
Yes.
And we just can't wait to see what you come up with next in your shop.
All right. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you.